Alright guys, we have some good news on this Friday night. We just got the teaser, the 2 days away usually, teaser that the hit Dokkan Festival will soon be coming to Global Dokkan. Of course, this should be a very exciting time for global players, because this is the first ever Dokkan event that will be coming to Global first. Never before has there been an actual Dokkan event like this that has come to Global before JP. This is the first of its kind. So, although I know that some players are a little disappointed that it looks as though, you know, the Christmas discounts are not going to be like the godly levels of insanity like they were last year for the UI Goku banner, at least you guys do have something, right? Because I've always heard that global players want, like, you know, they want to get some content first too sometimes. So I do think this is a good trade-off. And also, even if the Christmas celebration is not too crazy, I think the real prize is going to be the movie celebration, which even if it might be a little bit delayed on global, I don't think it'll be delayed for too long. I think that will be probably a better celebration than the Christmas one. That is the one that's going to have the real hype attached to it. So let's take a look at what we got here. So the assassin who keeps getting stronger through fighting, reign victorious in the fierce battle. I presume this is going to be hit from the Tournament of Power as well, you know, because he does have the Universal Survival Arc category. You know, in his super attack animation, it does appear as though he's fighting in the actual ring of the Tournament of Power. So I presume that's where the fight will be taking place. You know, I guess it's intended to be the hit that fights and loses to Jiren, right? So the assassin keeps getting stronger through fighting. Yeah, it's the same text on the top and the bottom? Yes, it is. Okay. New Dokkan event is drawing near. Now, if we take a look at the schedule, right? As we can see, he's exactly 2 days away, basically. Along with him is coming the new SSR Frost that awakens into full power Frost. We got the Boda Magetta. We have the Awakenings for SR Automagetta and SR Batamo into Boda Magetta. And then we have the Dokkan Awakening for Champa. All of the cards are quite good, by the way. Very strong batch of cards. I do like it because, especially talking about Frost and Boda Magetta, those are like new versions of the characters that we have not seen in Dokkan previous to this. So this is good. Now, real quick, we'll finish up, but let's kind of talk about what the banner is going to look like, right? So there is the possibility that because this is Christmas, there could be a special exception, right? You know, we could maybe get more than the normal SSR limit. Usually, normal Dokkan Fest banners have 7 SSRs. One thing people always get confused is the featured SRs. Featured SRs don't mean anything. They have no, they do not play any factor in you pulling a featured SSR. They do not affect the rates of that whatsoever. There's almost always on one of these Dokkan Fest banners 7 featured SSRs. When I personally tell people to save their stones for certain banners, it's usually because a certain Dokkan Fest banner, let's just use like Blue Vegeta and Jiren's for example, right? It'll have 3 Dokkan Fests, 2 of them are very good, and then the rest are kind of just like filler, sort of unfeatured SSRs, whereas the God level top tier Dokkan Fest banners that have like 7 Dokkan Fest exclusives, those are the ones I always recommend free-to-play players save for, because if you pull a featured unit, you're going to get something good, right? Now, I don't think this is going to be one of those banners where, you know, you've got 7 top-tier Dokkan Fest exclusives. So let's take a look at what we got here. So for sure, we have Hit. Hit is very good. Do not get that mistaken. However, he can take a lot of damage if you're not able to get the stuns off, either with Hit or maybe with Jiren. But the good thing is that the Universal Survival Arc team is incredibly powerful. So, you know, you can easily cover up Hit's defensive weakness. In the couple of times I've used Hit, that is basically the, you know, assertion I've been able to make, that even though Hit is weak defensively, the other units around it make it not so big of a problem. For sure, UI Goku is on the banner. If we head over here, whoops, I actually forgot to bring this up. If we head over here to the Christmas celebration info down here, we could actually see UI Goku is present on the little thing here. 100% this means UI Goku is on the banner. Every single time ever that we've ever gotten one of these teasers right here, this is a character on the banner. So Hit and UI Goku are 100% confirmed to be on this banner. Obviously, UI Goku is very good. I have heard some complaints from people, specifically because I guess on Global, UI Goku's original banner was so good that there were a lot of people who were able to rainbow him or get several dupes of him with minimal effort just because of how amazing the banner was with tickets and such. So I've heard some people complain about him being on the banner, but let's be real here. This is not a bad unit to have on the banner. This is a very, very high top tier unit still. You know, at this point, even his Dokkan Awakened form, we're coming up on a year old for him, and he's just as good as ever. He's very, very powerful. Moving on, we should see the summonable Boda Magetta on the banner. Matter of fact, you can lock this one in 100% because it's a brand new SSR. The only way they wouldn't is if they release like another like category banner, a Universe 6 banner, but like I don't think they're going to do that because that would have been here in the news if they're going to release a Universe 6 category banner as well. So this Int Boda Magetta will be on the banner. That's 3 units. Full Power Frost will for sure be on the banner as well. Same thing as Boda Magetta. He's a brand new unit. So that is the 4th SSR that will be on the banner. Now, Champa is very, very, very likely. He doesn't have the same probability of being on the banner as these two because they're brand new units, right? But this Champa, I would say, is very likely to be on the banner. With his Dokkan Awakening now, he is very good, just as long as you're using some of these other Universe 6 units as well, right? Champa is not going to be very good on the Realm of Gods team because there is no other Realm of Gods character from the Universe 6 category. Yeah, there's none. Literally 0 other characters from the category are in there. So Champa is not a good option for the Realm of Gods team. But, so that would take us to 5, right? So there's 2 empty slots for the banner. I presume this is going to be a Universal Survival Saga type banner. They don't ever just put 2 Dokkan Fest exclusives on a banner. I think it's very likely the last 2 will be Dokkan Fest exclusives. So the last 2, it's going to be 2 of these 4 units right here. Evolution Blue Vegeta, Angel Golden Frieza, Jiren, and Android 17. Now, Android 17 has not returned on JP or Global. I actually kind of think Android 17 will be on this banner because I think this is going to be the same banner that JP will get in, I don't know, 3-4 months whenever JP gets the hit Dokkan stuff. I do think 17 will probably be on that banner as well. They'll probably keep the banner unchanged. So I actually really think chances are high that Android 17 will be on there. Now, the one we all probably don't really want to be there is Angel Golden Frieza. Angel Golden Frieza has been on many, many banners, right? I think a lot of people would definitely prefer Evolution Blue Vegeta be on this banner. He could be. He definitely could be, and then Jiren is also an option. So I'm leaning towards 17 will be the 6th unit on the banner, and then likely between Jiren and Evolution Blue Vegeta will be the 7th unit on this banner. Let's just go with Jiren for argument's sake, right? So we could say that the banner would be Hit, UI Goku, we'd have 17, we'd have Jiren, then we would have Boda Magetta, we'd have Frost, and we'd have Champa, and that would be the banner. A pretty good banner, considering, you know, several of the units are new. One has a new Dokkan Awakening, and we also have several very good Dokkan Fest exclusives. So if you feel you do want to summon on this banner, go ahead. I would say this, right? If you can, wait a couple of days. Unless there's some sort of, like, timed exclusive discount. Like, let's say for 24 hours, you know, multi-summons are only 30 stones or something like that, right? That would be, like, crazy awesome. Unless something like that happens, I would recommend to wait. JP should be getting the data download probably on the 24th down here. I think on Monday, JP might get the data download for Blue Gogeta and Broly and all of the movie celebration stuff, right? So, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, yes, for sure, because, well, not necessarily for sure. The 26th is when new stages are added to the Broly story event. So, definitively, on the 26th, we will know what Blue Gogeta and the physical Broly do, right? So, I would say wait to summon until that data download hits. If Gogeta is unequivocally the best unit in the game, then you could say, okay, Hit, you've got a good banner, you're good, but this stuff is coming to Global very soon, I'm chilling. But if Gogeta is, very good, but, he's not blue Gogeta from the start, he's a transformation unit, maybe it takes 5 or 6 turns from the transform, which you're not going to see very often, then at that point I would understand if people would want to summon on Hit. But Global players, you do have that option. Again, unless there's a very, very small window with big time discounts, you can wait, because the Hit banner, what does the Hit banner go up to? The 15th. Yeah, you have plenty of time to make your decision. I know a lot of people always instantly summon as soon as the banner goes live, but if you're not a whale, give it a couple of days at least to see what Blue Gogeta and Broly look like. You may not regret your decision. Maybe at that point, oh, okay, Broly and Gogeta, they're good, but they're not like the best units in the game, so I'm just going to summon for Hit, right? So that's sort of what I would recommend people do. This should be a very hyped time for Dokkan, both Global and JP. We got the 4-year anniversary coming up for JP, the movie celebration for both versions. Christmas is going on for both versions, so should be a very hyped time. If you guys do decide to summon, good luck. Thanks for watching, and I guess I will catch y'all in the next one. Hit finally has a good card in Dokkan after what seems like forever, right? Well, actually, real quick, the first Hit card ever, I think, came in like June of 2016, right? It was the Int Hit that was on a Universe 6 banner a while ago. Yeah, I remember that. All right, well, we finally got that good Hit. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.